Tēñsīøñ as Ēxpløsīøñ Røçks Nnpc production facilities. The Nigerian Petroleum Development Company (NPDC) has reported an explosion at a production facility in oil mining lease. NPDC is an upstream subsidiary of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (Nnpc). The affected facility is managed by the Nnpc partners, Røçks Exploration and Production Nigeria Limited. The incident occurred during evacuation at Ēxpløsīøñ early production facility. Nnpc spokesman Kenye Obatero stated that there were no fatality, injuries or significant spill after the blast. There was, however, significant damage to the marine storage vessel Mt. Harcourt, which will impact production by about 10,000 barrels of oil per day, he said in a statement on Tuesday night. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, you see, this is what we're talking about. Will I call it carelessness? Yeah, I will call it carelessness, because when it comes to managing a facility, extraordinary caution and carefulness needs to be applied, most especially when it comes to a facility that has to do with explosionary material. We're talking about oil company here, Nnpc. I don't know the kind of person that is kept managing that department, but it is, according to this news, it indicates that a subsidiary company, NDPL or whatever, is the one in charge of managing that facility for Nnpc. Now, it is a company, quite all right. Now, this is not a question of the person that is kept to monitor the facility and how the facility is being managed and run. Which measures is applied on monitoring? Which measures is applied on maintenance? See, when you are managing a firm or a facility of this kind that can lead to explosion at any time, this kind of facility demands 24 hours attention, and the maintenance of this kind of facility, the maintenance, I will tell you, supposed to be a maintenance that should be going on daily basis. It is not a kind of maintenance that should be coming up either once in a week. I don't know the kind of maintenance that NDP, the subsidiary company to Nnpc, is actually carrying out. So Nnpc, before doing anything on that facility or before taking any action, the subsidiary company, the company given that responsibility to manage that facility, should be questioned. Let them question that company and try to know the measures they are applying on the management of that facility. You understand? Because I know quite well that many of these consulting firms that claim to be experts, professionals in doing this, in doing that, they are only just they are ordinary people that cannot do it, but rather than going outside to employ professionals to come in and do the job for them, they are just a company. They don't have these professionals. The moment they get the contract, that is when they will now go out there to look for the professionals and install them to start doing this thing on their behalf. Tell me, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? This is the same problem we had concerning the NDDCs. The President Muhammadu Buhari and the NDDC. Money allocated, 40 billion naira allocated to NDDC for Niger Delta project. Instead of them using the money for exactly what they are giving, they ended up splitting the money within themselves, claiming to be carrying out the project, whereas some of them did the project but abandoned it, while some of them never did anything. They just left the money in their account. They didn't touch the money. They're just waiting for the administration to come to an end, so that they will now, another administration will come in, then they will now renew they will now refresh and renew the contract and demand another money for that project again. This is what they keep doing. This is what they keep doing. So that is why I will never sympathize or be sympathetic with this company that has done this to Nnpc. I will never do that, because there are many of them like that. There are plenty of them like that. They are much. They are deceitful. They are liars. Theirs is to see how to siphon the little fund that is left in Nigerian reserve. Is it not so? My viewers, enough is enough. We have to tell ourselves the truth. We have to reveal the truth to ourselves. This administration has employed weaklings, incompetent, and people that cannot deliver. This is what Okorocha was lamenting of. Do away with them and put your administration on the right track. Stop promoting and stop running the affairs that has to do with the country using religion. Well, that's its problem. My viewers, what is your take? Deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos.